Let me check something here. Do we have time to do this? Before we do the CBS Mailbag, you know, here in New York City, whenever it's spring, which I guess is roughly once a year, the circus comes to town, and we have a pretty good relationship with the people at Ringling Brothers Circus. And tonight, and we thought you'd get a kick out of this. I don't know if you're planning on going to the circus or not. We have with us from the circus the smallest man on the planet. Do me a favor, please welcome Mishi. Mishi, come on, here he is. Mishi. Wow. I'm sorry to do this. I know you get tired of answering this question, Mishi, but how tall are you?
5'7½".
Oh my God. Wow, did you hear that, Paul? He's 5'7½". And do you live like in a special house? Did they build you like a small house, like a small table and chairs, that kind of thing? Are you able to drive? Can you even reach the pedals?
Not really. Everything's fine. Yeah.
Paul, do me a favor. Look at those cute little shoes they've made for Mishi. Look at how adorable those things are. Well, you're truly a wonder of nature, and good luck down at the circus. Thank you very much. Mishi, ladies and gentlemen, the smallest man in the world. That's interesting, isn't it, Paul?
Yeah, it's baffling.
And very well proportioned,
it's
I think.
Baffling to me.
It really is. Ladies and gentlemen, once a week we set aside some time on our Friday night telecast to answer the letters that you people have been kind enough to send to us, and it's just one of the small ways that Paul and I can return to you through your television set the love that we feel each and every night. Is that right, Paul?
That's sweet.
Yeah. All right.
Nice.
Thank you. Here we go. Let's open up the CBS mailbag.
Letters. We get letters. We get sacks and sacks of letters.
You know, it's funny, I want to tell you something. It takes a lot of courage for that small man, Mishi, to come out here because... and it teaches everybody a lesson because on the inside, I don't care whether you're big or small. On the inside, we're all the same. But I must say, even me, a man of the world, when he came out here, my first instinct, my first reaction was, I almost gasped.
Dave?
Huh?
He's 5'7".
Okay, here we go. Let's answer some letters from you folks, the home viewers. Here we go. Dear Dave, hi Dave. I'm a 27-year-old fan from Sweden, and it seems to me that Swedes fascinate you. How come? Chris Wallen from northern Sweden, where they have no towns, just geographic designations. You know, I think there's something to what you say, Chris, and I confess I do find the Swedes fascinating. Ever since I purchased this series of Time Life books, the Mysteries of the Swedes. Here's of course, Volume 1, that's ABBA. And I got this one. This is Bjorn Borg. I really enjoyed that, so I got the next one, which was Bjorn Borg Continued. And here's the newest in the series. This one's pretty good. 27-year-old Swedes with too much free time. Did you see those tiny little pants he was wearing? And I'm thinking, where are those custom made? And of course they're not custom made. They're just pretty much doll clothes. That's what he was wearing, doll clothes, you know? You take $20 into Mattel and buy him clothes for a year, that guy.
You are selling this idea.
Dear Dave, have you ever watched the Oprah Winfrey Show? Sarah Brennis, Madison, Wisconsin. Oh, man. God bless Oprah, and thank God Oprah is out of jail. And you know, I have so much respect for Oprah Winfrey that tonight we're going to introduce a brand new segment on our show that's an homage to Oprah and the kind of things she does on her show. It's something we call Paul Schaefer Slanders the Meat Industry. Paul?
Eating bacon will kill you.
All right, Letter number 3. Hey, Dave, do you have a favorite charity? If so, which one is it? Just curious. Todd DeLong, Charlottesville, Virginia. I don't like to talk about this kind of thing because I think if you're going to do good work, if you're going to do good deeds in life, be quiet about it. You know, well, go behind the scenes and help people that way. Don't use it to promote yourself in your little rinky-dink nickel-and-dime dog and pony TV show. Don't do it that way. Do it quietly. The Lord works in mysterious ways. His wonders to behold. Take a lesson from that. But since you brought up the topic, there is a charity that I'm personally fond of, and every year I host a fundraising event. It's something that's become very, very important to me. In fact, we had it over the weekend. Here's some videotape of the event. Take a look. It's me and my charity. Watch closely. Thank you very much. Thank you so much for caring. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, very good of you. God bless you. Thank you. Oh, that's very generous. Thank you. You know, we're sending my kitty to college. Look, Kitty. Look. Kitty's going to Ohio State. Kitty preferred a Big Ten school. Kitty's a Buckeye. Kitty's going to college. Kitty's going to college. Sending the kitties to college. You know what we ought to do, Paul, and I don't know. Let me check with our staff.
What's that?
What we ought to do is, we can, and let me check again.
Yes.
We ought to get one of those kitties out here. You know what I'm saying? Just a kitty, and to give you an idea, also have the world's smallest man come out and stand next to the kitty.
Well, yeah. Can we do that?
Okay, they're working on it. Okay, good, good.
All right.
Gotta hope we don't run out of tape.
What's next?
Letter number 4.
Okay.
Hey, Dave, do you have any ideas how I can get the lamos in my physics class to do their homework? Just wondering, Tom Scott, Shiner, Texas. Well, I'd be proud to live in a town called Shiner, Texas, wouldn't you? Yes, we have a place in Shiner. I don't know, it kind of struck me as odd. Tom, the key, of course, is to make learning fun. So here now, with a few ways to liven up your physics class, our own stagehand, Pat Farmer. Pat?
Newton's first law of motion states that objects at rest tend to remain at rest. To demonstrate this, I'm going to pull off tablecloth off this table without upsetting the fine crystal champagne glasses on top of it. Helping me out will be my lovely assistant, Kenny. May I have a drum roll, please?